Can ChatGPT actually understand your health better than your doctor? OpenAI is launching ChatGPT Health in the United States, and the company is making a bold claim. Its representatives say the latest AI models can reason at or even above clinician levels in some medical situations. That sounds impressive. It also raises an uncomfortable question. If an AI can analyze your medical records, prescriptions, lab results, and wearable data in seconds, where does that leave the human doctor? Before we dive deeper, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you trust ChatGPT with your health records? ChatGPT Health is designed to give ChatGPT access to more personal health information. That could include medical records, information from electronic medical systems, prescription details, lab results, and data from fitness trackers or connected wearables. Instead of asking a general question like, "What does high blood pressure mean?" you could ask about your own blood pressure patterns over time. You could ask whether your glucose readings are changing in a concerning way. You could request a plain language explanation of a lab result. You could also ask the system to help organize questions before your next appointment. That last use case may be one of the most practical. Healthcare information is often fragmented. One provider has your prescription history, another has your lab results. Your smartwatch has months of heart rate, sleep, and activity data. You may be the only person looking at all of it together. ChatGPT Health is attempting to become an additional layer that helps connect those pieces, but the headline claim is not simply that AI can summarize information. OpenAI is suggesting that its models can reason about medical information at or above the level of some clinicians. There is a potential reason for that. AI can examine enormous amounts of information quickly. It can compare symptoms, timelines, medications, and patterns across data points that a human may not have time to review during a short appointment. That could help identify relationships that are easy to overlook. However, there is an important qualification. Studies may show that AI performs at or above clinician level on specific medical tasks. That does not prove that AI consistently outperforms healthcare professionals in every real-world situation. That distinction matters. Medicine is not only about matching symptoms to conditions, it also involves context, uncertainty, communication, and judgment. A patient may leave out an important detail because they are embarrassed. A doctor may notice that someone seems frightened, confused, unusually tired, or unable to explain what is happening. Those signals can be difficult to reduce to a spreadsheet. So where could ChatGPT Health actually help? First, it could help you understand complicated medical language. A lab report or discharge document may contain technical terms that are difficult to interpret. An AI assistant could explain those terms in plain English and help you identify which questions to ask your doctor. Second, it could help flag potential medication concerns. If you are taking several prescriptions, the system might help you organize them and identify questions to verify with your doctor or pharmacist. That does not mean you should stop taking medication because an AI suggested a change. It means the AI could help you prepare for a more informed conversation with a qualified professional. Third, ChatGPT Health could help you make sense of wearable data. Your smartwatch may show changes in sleep, heart rate, activity, or stress levels. Most people have access to more health data than ever, but data is not the same as understanding. ChatGPT could help explain what those patterns might mean and whether they are worth discussing with a healthcare professional. Fourth, it could support people managing long-term conditions. Someone living with diabetes, high blood pressure, or another chronic condition may need to track information every day. An AI assistant could help organize that history and make it easier to discuss during appointments. And fifth, it could potentially help you notice unusual patterns earlier. That does not mean AI can guarantee early detection. It means the system might notice that several small changes are happening at the same time and encourage you to seek professional advice sooner. The difference is crucial. ChatGPT Health should help you notice and prepare. It should not pretend to be the final medical authority. There is another issue that deserves more attention: accountability. If an AI gives you bad advice, who is responsible? Is it OpenAI, the healthcare provider, the company that supplied the data, or the user who acted on the recommendation? Human doctors can make mistakes, but there is at least a professional structure around those mistakes. There are licensing rules, medical records, established standards, and people who can be held accountable. AI systems create a more complicated chain. That means accuracy cannot be the only question. You also need to ask how the system communicates uncertainty. whether it clearly separates facts from possibilities, and whether it knows when to stop and direct you to a human professional. In healthcare, confidence is not the same as correctness. Then there is the biggest trust issue of all: privacy. Medical data is among the most sensitive information you have. It can reveal your conditions, medications, mental health, reproductive health, family history, and daily habits. Before connecting that information to any AI system, you should ask practical questions. Who can access the data? How is it stored? Is it used to improve the product? Can it be shared with outside partners? What happens if the system is breached? Can you delete the information later? OpenAI says it is prioritizing security and privacy for ChatGPT Health. But the larger point remains. Moving sensitive medical information online always creates risk. Convenience is valuable. So is control. The more useful the AI becomes, the more information you may be tempted to give it. That makes privacy settings, consent, and transparency just as important as the model's intelligence. So, should ChatGPT Health replace your primary care provider? The answer should be no, especially in an emergency. Its most useful role may be as a supplement. It can help you understand unfamiliar terms, organize health information, track questions, and prepare for a better conversation with your doctor. That could make healthcare more accessible and less confusing. But the final decision should remain with qualified healthcare professionals who can examine you, understand your full context, and take responsibility for the care they provide. AI is not magic. It is pattern recognition, software, data, and product design. The hype cycle rewards noise. The market rewards outcomes. ChatGPT Health could become one of the most important applications of consumer AI. It could help you understand your records, notice patterns, manage long-term conditions, and ask better questions. But the technology will only deserve your trust if it proves three things: that it is accurate, that it is transparent about uncertainty, and that it protects your most personal data. The real question is not whether AI is smarter than every doctor. The real question is whether AI can make you better informed without making you less careful. If you're excited or maybe a little nervous about what this all means, let's keep the discussion going. Drop a comment below. Would you hand your health records over to an AI? Why or why not? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more honest takes on the next wave of AI breakthroughs, and check out the related video on screen right now for more deep dives into the future of technology and health.